Call.
He's in. These multi-way spots are weird from the big. You'd like almost rather have 6-7 off than a Jack-10 or a 9-10. Not necessarily. Oh my! You would like to have the 7-8 against bottom
My
set
goodness.
and set as well. Oh my word!
The joint for Sirach. A gutter and second pair effective for Ustet with blocker properties and bottom set for Griff. Uh-oh.
Check. 3.5. Call.
For Jordan, without question, this feels like such a dreamy spot. We don't expect the nuts to risk losing customers, so we remove that from Ustet's range perhaps, and then the flat from Sirach could be all manner of
turn coming.
things.
Clean for Sirach, obviously. Disastrous for Griff. For Astet, he does double block the straight, but the overcall from Griff on the flop is so kind of alarming. And by the way, one must say, Sirach is pretty composed out there, just, you know? I know he has the stone nuts, but he's not just his body. He looks pretty calm.
We know why. On this occasion,
What was the bet? 11 million. For Griff, likely we call. We're in the kind of call and pray zone, I suppose.
he agrees. And by the way, the call comes in with some pace. So Ustet can begin to sense that sevens are performing quite poorly for the time being.
Astet may still wonder about a sticky aces or kings, but he is gone, and a nice choice it was. 43.7 in the middle.
Griff needs to find a pair on the board, and he's found quads.
Oh my.
And suddenly,
Griff is on a heater right now. Joe's trying to figure it out. 61 back left to play.
could it be queens full
It
as
could
played?
definitely be queens full. It could be queens, nines, sixes, or fives easily as played.
And then the kings and aces that you mentioned, which is what Sirach is targeting.
He goes for 35, I believe.
It would be such a deeply unexpected spot in which to
Hard to
produce.
even have the combos. He does do it, and Sirach doesn't like it.
God.
He asks for a count, by the way. You saw the visceral reaction, and now a page out of Mora's book with the F-burger.
But I think he's, also lamenting the fact that Griff has us beat here. Almost always.
We can remove the aces and kings here because Griff would have no incentive to ask for the extra 26 million
I'm not going to.
when he could just flat, and Griff shows him
You want to fold
quads.
to the flop, Riz.
I'm
At 8-7.
I'm not going to make you guys wait.
At 8-7. 4-5.
Good fold, Joe.
8-7's never good on the river, though. With the raise. That's just the cooler.
Yeah. What a hand. Or does he just call? Looks like he goes for the latter.
Queen Jack suited, a pretty one, but Sirach has no desires.
Perhaps Astet only goes for the call in this situation. Maybe not. These are interesting as well when a short stack goes all in. And we have some chips and people behind us.
But the thing is, Nick, the short stack didn't go all in. It
Correct.
did raise an amount that I would think to myself is a commitment. He's sort of put a ring on this ace-jack, has he not? And in that sense, the ace-king performs well against a whole array of kit.
You're absolutely right. And can Coelho find something? He's got the draw to the 10.
But might he also have the sense that a flat from Astet, as we see the follow-through check, interacts with that king-queen quite a bit?
I think he has those suspicions. Of course, sevens and eights are possible, but no folding the draw to the nuts at this point.
Nicholas Snap asks for it.
There are times we have 10 outs. There are times we're in the lead, perhaps, ahead of ace-10 suited. This is also the biggest spot in the world, in the biggest tournament in the world. Take your time, of course. It does go in. Cards are on their back.
$27.4 million chip pot. And the first bout for a shorty to potentially bring us to the final table of this year's main. Can the 36-year-old from Porto find the 10 he needs and fight on? Not so far. As we inch closer to our final 9. 3 actual outs of 4. 10 of clubs gone. Can Diogo find it? No.
What a run. Incredible run for Coelho, and just like that, Ali, the final table has been reached, my friend.